Welcome to episode number 2, where we left off from last time. I now am going to achieve level 75 Hunter, and after that I will move straight on to Barrows in Mauritania, as we left off from the last episode as well. I'll be doing chest until I actually get an item from Barrows, so let's get right into it. Guthan Spear, finally. I didn't think I was going to get anything. I was 17 chests in, and finally I got an item. Alright, let's go. Let's go for the back-to-back. And chest number 18, no luck. Let's get out of here. I thought for sure I wasn't going to get anything. I mean, I went pretty much the entire ratio. It's like 1 in 17 or 116, whatever it is, for getting a drop, but did manage to pull it off. I'm going to go ahead and knock out that clue scroll now and see what we get. You have to be kidding me. I got the Mimic again. I've got it twice now already. People always give me crap for my music cape because they say they can't get the Mimic, and now I've got it twice. And I've only done, I think this is my 3rd or 4th Master Clue. Oh, man. If you're wondering, I got a Master Clue from doing the Elite, so... wow. When the Mimic boss first came out, oh, man. I made a guide. I was like... I got the Mimic like the 1st or 2nd day, right? So I thought, oh, I'll make a guide, and... Of course, you don't really know what to do if you're the first one making a guide. So yeah, I was praying wrong in the guide. After watching some other ones from other people, I think that you're actually supposed to pray melee if you're using range and just kind of run around. So really, I just had one prayer that was off. Yeah, it wasn't a great video, but I got a lot of crap for it. Maybe I should make another one, or maybe I should just leave it alone. Anyway, I'm geared up now. I'm ready to go kill it for the 2nd time, so let's go ahead and get this over with. I'm having some issues here. I keep looking on the map because they've changed the way Corrin looks, I'm pretty sure, since the Mimic boss came out. And yeah, I've been totally lost. So once I actually find the new layer of where the Mimic is and the clue guy, you know, I'll actually be able to kill this thing. Okay, I don't think I was too far off. I'm pretty sure I have finally located where the Mimic is hiding. And we will see right now as I peek through this door, and there's the old man. You old bag, you. Where's your hound at? There he is, hiding behind the door. Alright, let's get up here and open up this chest. I think you open up the chest. Yeah, strange casket. Okay, so I don't really remember what to do now, but I'm sure it can't be that hard. Go ahead and pot up here. Do you want to fight now? Yes, I do. Alright, try not to get killed. I'm going to try the Pray Melee this time, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, Pray Magic last time I don't think worked too terribly bad. I mean, I did manage to kill it my first try. But, you know, everyone is saying to Pray Melee, so here I am, praying Melee. I don't want to hear anyone's crap. I'm running around, trying to do my best. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I actually... Whew, I've kind of been fearing that I'm not going to make it. I need to go back and watch the other video, but I feel like praying mage worked a lot better. I feel like I've used a lot more food this time, if I can even do this. He's destroying me. I've been using basically the same strategy, just with the melee prayer, but man, for reference, I didn't kill any of the minions. But, wow, okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here and check this chest loot. See what I get. Get that third age ring. No, I have terrible luck with clues. I've never actually got a good item. Oh, that's that's if you want to fight it again. I think I actually have to check the chest this time if I want to see what kind of loot I get. Of course, nothing good. 370k, typical Master Clue loot. Maybe someday I'll be able to get something that's halfway decent. Out here doing some raids with the boys. Now look, I know this is a maxing series, but if you want to max, you gotta have the munties. And right now, I don't got enough munties, so we're back here trying to get that T-bow real fast from home. It ain't gonna happen though. Poor Lotto, man. I love Lotto. He's a great guy. He's in so many raids. I don't even want to talk about it for him, but man, that guy deserves a T-bow. I mean, he's got the monies, but he hasn't seen the T-bow drop, and I really hope he gets it. But anyway, we're coming up here on Tecton, and oh, love the sound of that hammer. Tecton, by far one of my favorite bosses in raids. Actually, definitely my favorite boss in raids. I just think it looks cool. And actually, hold on, let me turn the volume down because I'm sure that's pretty annoying for some people. But if you don't have the cudgel, man, you got to get the cudgel. The cudgel is definitely the way to go when you're fighting Tecton. It's the new like best in slot or next to best in slot crush weapon, and it's only single-handed. So, and I think it has the same speed as a dragon scimitar. So it's pretty damn good on Tecton, honestly. I don't know what else it has a use for. And it's funny because normally these things are going for like 600-700k, and then I try to buy one again this trip, and they've went back up to like 1 mil. I think prior to that, when they first came out, they were around 2 mil. They were actually talking about that on the live stream. Anyway, this is our strategy for killing Tecton, which is just to spec him out, and then basically you just run around after you spec, and then slap him with the old cudgel, the old meat stick, the old spider leg. I think that's actually what it is. It's part of the oh, whatever that new boss is. It's actually like the torn off leg of it. That's why it looks kind of retarded. Oh man, we've definitely had better trips with the nicer RNG than we are this one. You really gotta watch out. I've seen old Kerr over there, man. He's a great player. He's really, really good at raids, but I've seen him get slapped straight out of town, like just completely one hit. I didn't even realize he was missing until the fight was over. But either way, Tecton, still a fun fight. I enjoy it. Lotto prefers Vespula, but I always get murdered at Vespula, so we just try to find raids that are Tecton, or like Tecton, Muta, Guards, Shaman, Mystics. I always feel kind of bad for Lotto and Kuro whenever they raid with me. They're so much better than me. Like really, I'm terribly slow. Like I'm slow at switching. I'm slow at pretty much everything. I play on a MacBook since I go to school, and I have a touch bar, so I don't have F keys, and I'm definitely using that as an excuse as to why I'm slow. But just no, in general, they're way better than me. They're really hardcore, and they both. Kura has like doubled his raid amount since my last video. He's went way above me, and unfortunately, he keeps getting arcane scrolls. And I still have not got a drop, like a decent drop in my name, besides I even started making videos. The only like decent drop I've ever got on RuneScape was a Draconic Visage when they were like 12 mil. But here lately, we keep going and getting nothing, so we really need to up those numbers. We gotta pump those numbers up. Freaking Kura and Lotto always saving my ass on this last part. They're always dropping me brews. I'm such a noob. I'll be running around like getting smacked by every crystal. I try to keep within the tiles I have marked and just kind of run back and forth, but I mean, you can see right here, well, towards the end I just don't really care. But oh man, another raid, another dollar, another no loot. Oh, these little loots, I don't even know if they pay for all the supplies, to be honest. I probably break even on most raids. Just do a quick price check here and see what these little loots add up to be. Yeah, that's probably about average, 125k or so. You always gotta do your Tears of Gothics, kids. Always. If you don't have this quest done, you better go and do that right now. I'm telling you, you can't beat for free 11,000 fishing experience. Speaking of fishing, let's go ahead and knock out 75 fishing here. Yes. I always forget how weird of people you meet when you're doing barbarian fishing. I mean, there are some interesting lads here. I'm going to show you guys why you need to get your achievement diaries done, man. If you want to do some like kind of AFK agility, this is great because now I can teleport. See, I didn't have this before. I can teleport to Camelot, which actually takes me to Sears Village. Boom, puts you right next to the entrance of the agility spot. How convenient is that? 76 agility, knocked out. So I had Fixer in here message me, and he let me know that he saw my first video and that 1 hour ago he got the max cape. So congratulations, man. I told him I put him in this video. That's freaking awesome. I've actually discovered that I really enjoy pyramid plunder. I don't know what it is, but I hate doing any task in the desert at all. But something about pyramid plunder just kind of makes thieving a little bit more doable, because just clicking on an Arty Knight or whatever the case may be, or Minified Thug, that's just too boring. But 76 thieving, yeah, I don't know, there's just something to me that's slightly enjoyable about doing this, and the fact that you could get the Pharaoh Scepter, which is like 5 mil right now. You're like, oh no, more red chins. It's in 5 times in the video. Just getting 7600, you know, I'm trying to level everything up evenly until I get to base Hades, so there it is. Goodbye. Man, I've been sitting on this Fossil Island Wyvern task for so long now, and I thought I would just come here real quick in some, I don't know, basic gear and just see how hard it is to kill the ancient wyverns. Never tried that before, but they're pretty tough cookies, I gotta say, and they have an annoying freeze attack. So if you're coming here and you're a little bit lower level combat, I would definitely recommend just doing the regular wyverns. I don't know if you've seen this emote yet, but whenever you teleport to Shallow Village, check this out. I don't know why, it makes me laugh every time I see it. Man, I remember when I started out, I would come up here and mine these gem rocks for so long. That was like, I don't know, my favorite thing to do to make extra money whenever I was like a fresh member out the gate. And I finally unlocked Shallow Village. And lo and behold, they come out with a place now where you just clap your hands and it just takes you right to an unlimited gem mine. Oh man, if I'd had that when I was like 12, I'd be balling. I think I just realized I can actually use a stepping stone to get across there now that my agility's up. I'll have to check and see. Worm task. Okay, I've had one of those before. I'll take it. Thank God for Blast Furnace, man. I really, like, I love the smithing skill just because it's nostalgic to, like, the original RuneScape. But, man, it's just so boring. Like, nothing like smithing Addy dart tips or something for hours on end and getting, like, hardly any experience. And at least with Blast Furnace, you actually make like pretty decent cash actually. So there's 76 smithing. Made probably 500 or 600k from doing all these bars. Finally. Guys, I'm like 60 clues in. I'm like 60 clues in, and I have never gotten a good item. So torture kit, I will take it. 5 mil to the bank. Full disclosure, I am not a PKer, so I'm out here in rags to riches. I'm not even on Ancient Spellbook. I just want to try to TB somebody, and I'm going after these bots out here, the Green Dragon bots, and just see what I can do. Rest in peace, Otis. You were a good bot. As of no surprise, from any of these bots that I ended up killing, none of them have good drops. I mean, I think I made maybe 200 or 300k. You always get tuna, and sometimes they have nature runes from the green dragons, and then other than that, your standard dragon bones and dragon hides is all you're really going to get, unless you can somehow skull to trick them into maybe getting a whip or something. Alright, I've killed bots, so that definitely makes me qualify to do some clan PKing, right? No, I still suck.
Please have a seat. Good, how much have a seat?
You have a seat over here, please.
You have a seat right over there.
I'm so glad we have people like Chris, you know, doing his due diligence out here in Castle Wars. No, truth be told, I just got bored and came to Castle Wars. I come out here every now and then just for the nostalgia of, you know, doing something very old school. Trying my luck again at raids here, but to finish up this video, I just want to recap and let everyone know that there's not really going to be a time limit on these videos. I know this one was pretty long, so I appreciate it if you made it all the way through. Now, I may end up going to Vorkath in the next video or doing some God Wars dungeons. Regardless, I'm getting really close now to the base 80s, as I was trying to go for in episode 1, but just with school and everything, it's taken a little bit longer than I anticipated. However, in the next video, I will be doing some more bossing along with skilling, just as in this one, but I'll try to vary it up a little bit so it's not as boring as the episode before. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.